Hello friends, so today we'll be looking into worst fit memory allocation. So we have already seen the best fit memory allocation algorithm in which if we have holes H1, H2, H3 and H4 lying between the processes P1, P2, P3, then if a process P4 comes which cannot be accommodated in H1 and H2 but can be accommodated in H3 and H4, then if H3 is smaller than H4, then we will accommodate our P4 in H4, okay, because H4 is this big and H3 is this big, okay. This is H3, this is H4. Now this is kind of greedy because we are choosing the smallest possible hole right now. But the worst fit algorithm relies on the fact that the processes will have kind of average memory requirements, not very high and not very low, which is usually the case. So if we have 0.9 MB memory requirements by one process and 0.9 by other, and let's say this hole is of how much? This hole is 0. Let's say this is 0.9 MB only, okay, and this is 1.7 MB, and a process comes with requirement of 0.8 MB. Then if we use the best fit algorithm, we'll see that we have two possible holes, 0.9 MB and 1.7 MB, which can fit it. So we'll fit it in, let's say we call it H3 and this is H4. So we'll fit this in H3 obviously because it's the smaller one. So it is the best fit here. So we have, if we fit in H3, we have situation something like this, 0.1 MB left here and 1.7 MB of contiguous memory left here. Now two processes with average memory requirements, that is 0.9 MB and 0.9 MB comes. 0.1 MB is out of question, it cannot fit anyone. If we take 1.7 MB, the bigger hole, it can fit 0.9 MB, but then we have only 0.8 MB left, which cannot fit this 0.9 MB. Let's go one step back. If when the 0.8 MB process arrived, instead of allocating it to H3, if let's say we could have allocated it to H4, that is the largest possible hole, that what the worst fit algorithm states. This is what the worst fit algorithm states. Allocate it to the largest possible hole. So then we have 0.9 MB hole left as it is, okay, because we are not using it, and out of this 1.7 MB we have 0.9 MB left, and we can allocate these two to our newly arrived processes which are having some average memory requirements. So this is how in these kind of scenarios this worst fit algorithm is better suited than the greedy best fit algorithm. So I have taken very descriptive values, but it is just to convey the idea. Hope you like the video. Thank you friends.